So I was at Future Shop this weekend, and I came across a display for some digital cameras, and I thought, hey, now's a good time for me to buy a new camera because I'm going away this summer. So I picked up this one. It's called the Samsung Smart Camera. I think the code is ST200F. The display really caught my eye because it was talking about how this is a Wi-Fi capable camera. So I thought, hey, this looks pretty cool. So I'm going to do a quick little review on it. And the first part will be about the what comes with the camera, and then the second part I'll show you guys how the camera works and the different kind of features it has. So this is a box it came in. Let's see. And inside the box you get a few different things. Number one, you get the camera. Okay, I picked it up in black, but you can also get it in red or I believe white. Okay, so this is what the camera looks like. There's the lens on the camera kind of projects out a little bit. I don't really like this, but I think it had to be like this because it's a 10 times zoom camera. They also had another version of this camera that was flat at the front, and you got like a little display screen here so you could take pictures of yourself and see what you were looking at. But I like this one better because it did 10 times zoom. The other one was only 5 times zoom. There's a little port at the side here for charging. On the back, there's a really nice big display screen, and then there's like the standard buttons, so menu, home, and display, etc. At the top of the camera, there are just a couple buttons. There's a power button and the zooming button, and that's about it for the camera itself. I also got the strap in the box as well, which is nice. Okay, so aside from the camera, you get a one battery. So rechargeable battery. Okay. You also get the charger. So this is the adapter. There is like a little USB port over here, and that connects to the wire here. This wire connects to the camera, and one end is a USB key, or USB has a USB ending. So I'm assuming that you can either use this to charge it, the adapter, or you can charge this in your computer. And I believe this is also used to transfer pictures and files from the camera to the computer. Okay, so that's all you get with the camera. And you don't get any kind of memory card. And I was a little bit unhappy about the memory card because when I was at Future Shop, they told me that you could use a standard SD card in this camera, but when I got it home I realized that you can't actually use a standard SD card. This takes a micro SD. I don't know if you can see that very well over there, but it takes a micro SD card. So I did a little research on this, and the micro SD card's not that bad. It's actually probably better than a standard SD card. They cost about the same. They're really, really tiny. Okay, but they typically, for the same amount of money as an SD card, you can get much more space. So this one's an 8 gigabyte micro SD card, and it only costs about $14. It also came with a little USB adapter, so you can put the SD card in there, and then plug it into your computer to transfer your files. Okay, so I think that's it for the box and what comes in it. Next video, I'm going to be showing you guys the cool features that this camera has.